Namaskara, The Spectrum, Podar News Network. I am Prarthana, your anchor for the day. I'll be presenting the highlights of May and June 2025. Teachers return back from a well-deserved break of about a month and a half on 15 May 2025. Staff meetings, workshops and training programs commence as teachers brainstorm ideas towards school development. Podar celebrates as 10th graders clutch wonderful results in the CBSE board examination, highest percentage at 95.3. A parents' orientation program was held on 17 May to familiarize students and parents regarding the changes happening in the school, as well as the teachers and regulations for the academic year 2025-26. Rain plays spoilsport. The school opening scheduled on 22nd May was postponed due to incessant rain. School reopens on 29 May 2025. The corridors became alive once again with the chatters, smiles and giggles of the students. The Jumpstart activity on the Integrated Learning Program theme, Media Unmasked, so active participation by all the students. On 2nd June 2025, Talents Day was held at our school. It provided students an opportunity to showcase their abilities in dance, music, art, mimicry and other creative performances. It was a vibrant display of the diverse talents within our school community. On 5th June 2025, we observed World Environment Day. Students contributed by bringing saplings and participating in awareness activities. A group song was presented in the morning assembly, and a poster making competition was also held to spread the message of environmental responsibility. The news highlights will be continued by Aishwarya, my fellow anchor.
Another important highlight of this month was the Student Council election. Enthusiastic students nominated themselves and campaigned with catchy slogans and creative promises. Another important was followed by the investiture ceremony on 11th of June 2025. The newly elected leaders took oath and committed to the promises with integrity and discipline. A PTA meeting was also held recently. Selected parent representatives from each class attended the meeting. Discussions regarding education and schools development were also held. A special ILP assembly under the theme Media Unmasked was also conducted. The session focused on meeting India's advertisement gurus and helping students understand how advertisement and media shape opinions in today's world. The school campus also observed the International Yoga Day on 21st of June 2025. Students and staff were actively involved in yoga session with Surya Namaskaras and other asanas. The session helped promote mental health well-being and physical fitness. A special ILP field trip to the Udaivani Press under the theme Media Unmasked and Learning Beyond Classrooms were also held. An expert talk on digital marketing was also held to help students understand how digital marketing works in today's world. In a powerful display of creativity, billboard battle was also held between houses. The topic was wildlife conservation, roaring for nature and environmental stability. Debate, diplomacy and democracy was also an integral part of the Youth Parliament conducted recently. The Youth Parliament saw its young leaders rise in action for equality, justice and democracy. Now, let us look at the news headlines in detail.
Namaskara. We are here to present the news report in myself Avni
and myself Neil Tom
from Podar International School, Urdu. Our teachers came back from their summer vacations on 15th of May 2025 to plan and prepare for the upcoming academic session. In order to do this, they attended various seminars and events, honed their skills and make classroom interactions more interesting. Here we have Dhanashri ma'am to give us her insights and opinions. Ma'am, please describe your experience with attending these events and workshops.
We have attended a lot of meetings and workshops in our previous years and this years. So in the workshop, we have learned a lot of things like how to plan a lesson, how to prepare students for the new 21st century skills, and how to create innovative way in how to create plans, lesson plans in innovative way, and how to adopt to our classroom situations. All the things we have learned, and the session was very good. And now we are trying to update to our recent teaching skills.
Ma'am, how do you wish to implement the skills that you have learned in daily life?
So same thing. So whatever the new skills which we learn there, using some techniques. So we will try to apply in our teaching skills. Technologies we will apply in our day-to-day lives, and we will try to use it so that students can learn from that.
And finally, ma'am, what's your personal mantra or goal when interacting?
So first of all, I'll treat students as friends. If they treat us like that only, then it will be a good way of communication. If they take it as a negative way, then we have to be like a teacher. So first of all, I'll take them as my friends.
Thank you for joining us on the Spectrum Podar News.
The third batch of Auburn 10th graders showed stellar performances as they scored wonderfully in the board examinations of the academic year 2024-25.
Here I have with me Sneha, class teacher of the third batch of the 10th graders, the academic year 2024-25. Ma'am, I would like you to express your gratitude and your appreciation of the performance of the last year's batch.
Being their class teacher for 1 year, I have seen them grow. I have seen them persevere and put their best foot forward in whatever they do. The result that they have achieved is also the result of their hard work, consistent effort. And I just want to inform everyone and let them know that all the teachers at Podar International School, Udupi are very proud of their achievement, and we all wish them the best for all their future endeavors.
Here, we welcomed our new principal, Miss Netra H, who organized various orientation meetings, guide students and parents on protocols to be followed throughout the year.
The school reopening was postponed by a week due to torrential rains. On the 29th of June, the students felt at home after the warm embrace in the corridors of the school classrooms.
Missed your laughter in the hallways, your footsteps running late to class, and yes, even your excuses. This year, let's make memories louder than last year's silence. Welcome back, our favorite humans. Let's learn, laugh, and grow together.
Welcome back, students. We are excited to start a new year of growth, learning, and success together.
Well, well, well. Look who's back.
This year began with a bang, with a fun jumpstart activity that involved various students brainstorming and designing billboards based on the media they use in daily life. Here we have Ian Joseph Sardana from grade 7 to give us his insights.
So Kian, can you share with us one brand that you like to use very much, and why do you like to use it a lot?
Actually, I like two brands. One is Podar. It puts a protective layer on my body with natural medicine which prevents me from getting the risk of dengue and malaria. The second one is Nivea. It keeps my body fresh and has a long-lasting fragrance.
Ian, how do you think media impacts your thoughts and choices in daily life?
Actually, it impacted me a lot. When I saw the Olympus ad, it promised that it had natural ingredients and had a long-lasting effect. The second one was Nivea. They promised it had more product in the bottle and more freshness and more effectiveness.
What was your favorite part about the Jumpstart activity and why?
My favorite part about the Jumpstart activity was that we could write whatever brands we want and express ourselves and stick it on the softboard for everyone to admire and hopefully recommend to inculcate them in their daily life.
How did you feel on the reopening day with this activity?
I actually felt really good on the reopening day. I felt very happy, enthusiastic, and a very social experience for me. I could interact with all my friends and have a wonderful time.
Thank you, Kian, for joining us today on the Spectrum Podar News Network. On the 2nd of June, all the students came together, being able to showcase their unique talents and abilities. As a part of the Talents Day, the judges were impressed and intrigued by the dazzling performances.
Finally, there came the most awaited time of the school year, council election. The entire school was immersed in an election fever where students and teachers campaigned for themselves and their friends. Finally, after a smooth voting process, Ms. Aditi Pai was elected as the head girl, Master Tar Household as the head boy. Following Wednesday, on the 11th of June, an investor ceremony was conducted to honor the elected members.
On the 5th of June, the school came together to celebrate the auspicious occasion of World Environment Day. As a part of this day, the students donated saplings and took part in awareness activities. To further spread the awareness of World Environment Day, a poster-making competition was held.
As stated by my co-host, the school conducted a poster competition where students showcased their creativity and their love for the environment.
On the 21st of June, the school gathered together to celebrate International Yoga Day. Our respected yoga ma'am guided and taught students the art of yoga and its benefits. On the 21st
the 25th of June, the grades 6 and 8 visited the Udayvani Press, where they explored the intricacies of printing newspapers and how it's distributed across the country.
An expert talk was conducted for grades 6th and 7th as a part of the integrated learning program. A lecture was also conducted under the topic of media and masks, where each of the children noted down every single detail that the lecturer mentioned. They were eagerly waiting for this and they did enjoy it.
School witnessed democracy in action on the 28th of June, where the Podar Youth Parliament sought to debate the passing of the Independence Day celebration bill on the agenda of what is 15 rupees per child issue and how the process. It concluded with the passing of the bill to the triumph of PM Abhimanyu, the leader of the ruling party, and to the consternation of Ms. Pratana P. Rao, the leader of the opposition party.
The parliamentary procedure followed the order of business as such. It started off by the roll call and the oath taking, which was then followed by the introduction of the agenda, the question hour and the 0 hour. It was then coming to the near end where the bill was passed by the debate hour and the voting. It was then concluded by the adjournment. Our respected and honorable principal ma'am appreciated the students and our social science teacher for his valuable and excellent guidance.
We shall now commence the question hour. I call upon Honorable Opposition Leader Ms. Pratana P. Rao to pose the question.
Can municipal country funds are rupees 15 per child efficiently managed
Honorable members, this is and symbolically to encourage participation. However, we are open for recommendations for effective utilization.
My question is for Honorable Prime Minister. Given that Independence Day is a cornerstone of our national identities,
Honorable Member, I would like to start by acknowledging the freedom fighters that have fought for India and brought us to this great nation, and we are able to see this beautiful day today because of them. They may not have had as many resources as we had.
It may seem very less freedom, but it can bring leaders great changes and make our country better than ever. We implement to promote environmental sustainability. During independence,
Only 15 rupees allocated. We can see there are more students participating and there's innovation in what
Using the national anthem, we should feel the pride who have died for the freedom of our great nation.
This house resolves that a budgetary provision of rupees 15 per child be approved to set celebration, that is, light refreshment, festive decoration, and cultural performance.
A house competition was conducted for all the grades under the theme of the Environment Day. All the children showed their concerns for nature by creating posters and decorating the boards. Each child showed their uniqueness and their creativity in the competition. I'm sure they enjoyed it a lot.
I sure did.
So did I.
This has been the news report. Spectrum Podar News Network.
Thank you.